express like any kind of like emotion whatsoever toward her is like I gotta stab you in the vagina to show that. It's like I feel like a fucking animal, but at the same time it's like I'm a fucking male. What do you expect?
No, I'm talking about hoes.
Numbers.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about there, Gus. Yeah, or sideways. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
You probably lost count.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, like, I'm fucking 33. I could count how many chicks I've had on one hand.
It would take me 3.5.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. But nothing wrong with that at all. Actually, I kind of what's it called? Like nowadays, I kind of feel. I'll say straight up, like, I do feel kind of like guilty about it and shit. Though, man.
I wouldn't.
No, the reason why is because like in my teenage years, like I didn't get the whole like because of some of the other shit that was going on. I didn't get the whole like boyfriend girlfriend thing, all that shit like that. It was just a straight like we banging and
we fucked
and we fuck. It was just all to forget about other shit and stuff like that. And then when I moved up here, it chilled out a little bit, only because like. By the time I got up here, it was like, man, I ain't know nobody.
You see the type of bitches that come roaming around this motherfucker anyway?
Nah, what's it called, man? Well, what I was gonna say was like, it chilled out. It chilled out just because I didn't know anybody, and then like I didn't talk for the longest time until I came across y'all motherfuckers. Then I started like,
you know what? Shut them up.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's like, oh wow, these motherfuckers are okay. They're not fucking weirded out.
We're
by
not
me.
judgmental.
Yeah, we're not judgmental.
But then during that time, like it kind of went back to them dog ways to a point. Like, dude, like y'all didn't realize. Like, I had a cell. Well, actually, you did.
Yeah, I know. You told me.
You probably had a burner cell there. You're all.
I had a cell phone. That's all it was dedicated to.
Just getting side bitches.
Yeah, I gave y'all my motherfuckers my house number, and the bitches I was plugging got my cell phone. And even like that, there'd be times like I'm not even bullshitting. There'd be times like I wouldn't check it for days. And then I see, Tabitha wanted to hook up. I'm gonna see if she still want to go. It's only been 4 days. That bitch probably still. What's up, Tabby? What you doing?
You know the thirsty rock for bitches, man. You know it.
This dick is hard. You want to jump on it?
This dick's hard. You want to come over here and jump on it, baby?
Nah, I traveled too, man. It wasn't even just in Rob. I'd be fucking bitches in Belvedere and Freeport. I ain't give a fuck because you know what, Rockford wise. For the longest time, up until recently, I didn't fuck bitches in Rockford, man.
Yeah.
Which is, I know in some sense it's a smart move.
No, it is.
But, but not to dog all the women in Rockford. There's still some women in Rockford that are actually respectful and shit like that, and cool. And even the one, and I'll bust out with this one too. Even promiscuous women, honestly, there's a difference between a hoe and a promiscuous woman. Yeah, there actually is, man. Well, and at least in my book.
I'm listening.
At least in my book.
I'm listening.
For me, like a hoe is like they're gonna fuck regardless. You could be with the fuck. You could be married. You could be in a committed relationship. Nah, we fucking. That's a hoe. Mm-hmm. All right. Promiscuous woman. It's like basically just like a man. It's like how they call men studs and stuff like that. Like I just want to put out and there's nothing wrong in that to me anyway.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying now? All right, so there's still some, even the women.
Yeah, because everybody that I've ever heard that use the word promiscuous, they're always referring it to as sluts and whores.
No, man.
To be honest, I don't have a problem with people just like, hey, man, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm kind of bored. You want to fuck?
Yeah,
sure.
exactly,
Why not?
Man.
As long as you're being fucking responsible, whatever. Who the fuck cares?
No, and that's why I wanted to clear that up. Anyway,
free range. I mean, there's a difference between doing the whole free love thing, like back in the '70s. Versus just because back then, like in the '70s, man, the motherfuckers were sucking and fucking each other like on a nightly basis, and they weren't even being smart about it. Half the time, the motherfuckers were tripping on acid and shrooms and this stuff, having unprotected sex and fucking busting nuts in each other.
Why you put your hand?
You weren't born in the '70s.
You know how many kids he had?
I wasn't born in this. Well, actually, I was born in the '70s. 79.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting you're older
than us. Yeah, he's older, yeah.
But, I might not have been born might not have lived in the 70s during all that, but, I've done a couple of those things before in my life.
Well, I'm not going to judge you, but at the same time, I mean, it is what it is, Because you got to look at it. You got to look at the type of people that get involved with it, Sorry, I'm being judgmental. I'm sorry.
I've had my fair share. I can't even lie though, man. I've had my fair share of threesomes and shit.
Knock the dust off that pussy.
Yep.
but I mean, I don't have no problem with like people like if you're gonna be swingers and stuff, if you're gonna be smart about it. That's fine. I have no problem with like the whole free love thing.
No, that's what,
if you're doing it smart. But if you're gonna be like a fucking whore, you know, you're basically gonna be the type of bitch that's gonna be fucking basically having your legs up in a stirrup in the middle of an intersection and taking cream pies from every fucking dude that comes up. That's a whore. Like, that's when I have a fucking problem.
On me, that's why I even like one of the whole like committed relationship and all that crap like that. That's where I drew the line, man. Like, what's it called? Even though a couple times like later on I found out I was the other dude, and I was like, wow, thanks. You know, now you put. I was like, that's why for a while like. I only told it to Buddha actually, but there was a little bit where I went celibate, like completely like hardcore celibate.
Oh no, I was around when that time happened.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like you're like, man, fuck, I ain't even worried about that shit no more. Fuck that. I've done had it.
No, but I mean, fuck it. Yeah, but I mean like, I went hardcore. So I
know, dude.
I didn't even nothing. No, I did tell you that anyway. But what's it called? Like, but where was I going with all that now? No, but now I remember. I did have, even at that time, like I had my lines. Like if I ended up going in a committed relationship, I wasn't doing a threesome, man. Mm-hmm. You know, even if they wanted to, which I had that happen a couple times. Like we should do a threesome. No, we ain't. Yeah. Why not? Don't you? No, what's it called? What's wrong with it? And I was like,
here's the problem with
if you cool with it, you cool with it. That's fine. But like me, nah, because like. In some sense, even though like what's it called, my approach towards sex was kind of fucked up at times.
Right.
Once you're in a committed relationship, man, to me that's like that's y'all's fucking connection. Now we're getting really deep into this shit.
Right.
But that's y'all's connection. That's like something to be shared with only a couple.
Right.
You know, like I'll say it from a joking standing anyway. Mm-hmm. My dick is the number one star in this production. This is a Gus fucking production. Ain't no guest appearances, man. Even if it's another pussy and shit. Nah, this is my dick. This is my pussy. That's it.
There you go. No, there ain't nothing wrong with that because honestly, I mean,
but if we ain't in a committed relationship. I'm gonna fuck you.
But here's
I'm
the
gonna
problem.
fuck your sister. I'm gonna fuck your mama all at the same time.
Here's what I've noticed, and this is.
But don't bring another dick around.
Also, we can't Eiffel Tower my wife.
Sorry, man. God can't do it, man.
God damn.
You know, I did.
Sorry, honey.
I did do that one time.
I would only do it just for the like. Yeah,
it's very awkward.
What's up?
It's awkward.
I don't remember half of it. I know I told you.
Yeah.
But I don't remember half of it.
You was just drunk.
I was actually. It was the first time. It was the first time we went to. Fuck, you know what I'm talking.
Day of the Dead.
Yeah, Day of the Dead. It was right after my fight. We got back to the hotel.
Oh, was it the convention?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a fun convention, by the way.
Yeah,
I gotta go to it.
Fucking bomb ass.
We should go this year.
Yeah,
I want to.
We should at least go like a Saturday or Sunday. Fucking just go and fucking.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm the only time I'm already booked up from because me and my wife still got the Weird Al concert tomorrow. Then we have the Sonic Boom tour coming up in October on October 1st and 2nd, I think.
Yeah.
And then I have the Jim Leahy and Randy stand up on the 13th.
October?
Yeah, for October.
This is not October, November.
Yeah, it's usually like November.
All right, well, I'll have to look it up
Thanksgiving
more.
weekend or
Fuck
like
yeah.
close to Thanksgiving
Hell
weekend,
yeah.
right?
It's usually like right before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we'll definitely look into it, man.
But no, like the first time we went, I did have a fight. Like it was my last MMA fight.
Yeah.
And things didn't go my way. So when we got back to the hotel, we missed most of it. But we caught like kind of like the sort of we call it an after party. Cats were hanging out in the hotel bar and stuff like that. And I was just drinking my ass off. And then Buddha went back up to his hotel room. He was like, "You all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll be all right," and stuff like that. Or no, I think we went back up, and then I went back. No,
yeah, we got back to the hotel. We both went to our separate hotel rooms.
Right. Yeah, and then I went down to the bar, and then like I was talking to this couple and shit like that. And this is the part I do remember. I remember being like we was all cool and stuff like that, and we was joking around and shit. It was and thank God at least the chick was like fucking hot and shit like that. The guy, I mean like. What's it called? It's not gay if I judge another man. I don't give a fuck. But he was all right. I mean, he wasn't like you know, drop dead gorgeous, but he was like, you know, decent.
He was fuckable.
Yeah, he was fuckable.
He was. Hey man, I'll tell you right now, I'm coming from my sexuality, and I get fucking dicks in the face all the goddamn time at practice, so I don't even care.
No,
hey,
but
I'm sorry. It's like if you can't get gay in fucking wrestling, then you don't need to be in wrestling.
Can't take a dick.
You can't take a bump. You can't take a dick. Right back full circle. Continue.
No, but we was all chilling out and stuff like that. They started buying me drinks and stuff, and because at this point they wouldn't let me buy my drinks anymore and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean we was having a good time and just talking around and bullshit and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
And at this point, like, what's it called, like, because I was hammering him back, and you know how I've
seen you.
Y'all both know how I can drink, and it was one of those nights. I'm surprised I didn't have to go to the emergency room later on.
Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, from alcohol poisoning.
The fucking Don Vito 50 shots, and oh god.
And it was and I, what's it called, like, normally, like, what's it called, when I went pro after I think like the second, third year, I made a decision not to drink at the fights anymore.
Yeah.
Except for that night, I was like, you know what, fuck it, and because I mean, you saw I was fucking wrecked.
Yeah.
You know, I was mad. But what's it called? Like later, I don't remember. I remember we went up. I thought I went back to my room. The next morning, I woke up. I was in the bed. She was in between both of us, and I'm like. At first, I thought I was dreaming. Like, nah, this has to be a dream because the cover was over me and shit. And I'm like, I'm gonna pick. This is a drink. Oh shit, I'm naked. Oh, we did. And then she like kind of lusted over. She didn't wake up, but she just kind of did one of these things, like plopped her head on my chest, and she was like, "Hey, morning, sunshine." I was like, "Oh shit, this is real."
Morning.
And then I looked over. Because I didn't realize he was in the bed. And I looked over and that nigga was naked too. I was like, what the fuck? That's why I got over. I was like, shit the fuck happened? And she was like, why don't you calm down a little bit? When we go get breakfast? And I'm like, what? No, what happened? I started questioning like an episode of CSI. I was like, no, you're going to tell me what happened. Before anything. Damn it.
See, that's the problem with just sex in general nowadays, because a lot of people like to use it as like a way of trying to like rope people in a relationship. Like if you don't put out, then that means that you don't love somebody, and they use it as like a fucking trap. That's the big problem with sex now. And even now, it's like when you get like consensual, like just casual sex, people get fucking way too attached.
Yeah,
it's like if you're in the consensual, like casual sex with like random people, then you know damn well what the fuck you're getting into. You shouldn't be expecting to have a fucking full on relationship with some woman or some man that's like, hey, we're just lonely, you know, I got like about an hour to kill, you want to fuck, and you're like, yeah, sure.
And I agree with you, but the other part is too, like, honestly, sometimes you gotta be careful with sex anyway, man. Because in all honesty, too, like, because it's happened to me a couple times, and you know, even in some sense recently. Mm-hmm. At first, it does start out like, you know what, we both just want to kill some time and we'll fuck buddies, whatever. There's no real, you know, I like you as a homie and stuff like that, but, you know, we want to fuck, and that's it. You know, all right, cool.
We fuck.
And then later on, like, you know, because sex is, honestly, no matter what, honestly, sex is an intimate thing, man. And then you could sometimes, even if you never had the intent to, sometimes you could catch yourself, and all of a sudden I'm catching feelings.
Yeah,
like, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but like that's why I'm even saying too later.
It's not necessarily.
You gotta be responsible about it, man.
No, I'm not trying to say that there's no like nobody should not claim any responsibility whatsoever.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that like if you got two consenting adults and they're like, you know, this is what it's going to be. This is that's all it's going to be. You know, we're going to agree to this, and you both agree to it. You know, you hump one time, and all of a sudden, you know, one of the individuals catch feelings, and they're all like, you know what you were getting yourself into, and then the person goes all complete psycho. It's
I agree with you there too. But I'm just saying in the sense of like, you know, like. Let me find the fucking words to put it in.
I put it this way.
Like, sometimes it's going to happen anyway, because like I said, it's an intimate act.
Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes, like, you may even go into it like, you know what, nah, it literally is just to pass some time. And you know, I just want to fuck, and you look good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Done. You know, I don't really have any actual emotion towards you. You know, but then like sometimes later on, you like if you do it, you keep multiplying with that same person and stuff like that. Right. Then like maybe you start hanging out a little bit more. Maybe